How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to Jump Ball. My name is Mark, and I'm just gonna get right to the topic. We've all heard the argument before. Rings have a huge impact on legacy, and championships are what are supposed to separate the all-stars from all-time greats. And to an extent, this is pretty true. A ring can really bolster your resume, and we've seen many all-stars' legacies damaged because of no championships. So the pressure's on, especially for the older veterans. Which leads me to this question. Whose legacy needs a ring more? Chris Paul's or Carmelo Anthony's? Let's start with the basics. Both of these guys are a part of the Banana Boat squad with LeBron James and Dwayne Wade, and both of them have been all-star players on their respective teams. And while they have had great stats during the regular season, they haven't really had a great track record in the postseason. CP3 has never made it past the second round, while Melo has only made the conference finals once. Both of these players could desperately use a ring to repair their legacy. First, let's take a look at Chris Paul. CP3 is arguably the best passing point guard in the league. He's an 8-time All-Star and 9-time defensive team as well. And his career averages look great, with 18.7 points per game and nearly 10 assists per game. And of the two, he obviously has a better chance to win the championship, especially now that he's on the Rockets with James Harden. But of course, CP3's teams haven't been known for going deep in the playoffs. He's probably the best player of all time to never make a conference finals. But it's not like he's had bad teams either. Not many teams have done less with more than the Clippers. Lob City had 3 All-Stars in CP3, Blake Griffin, and DeAndre Jordan. They had a great coach in Doc Rivers and a solid bench with Paul Pierce and Jamal Crawford. But it always seemed like there was one missing piece, something holding them back. They consistently underperformed in the playoffs, with their most embarrassing loss coming a couple years ago when they blew a 3-1 lead to the Rockets in the second round. Next, let's take a look at Carmelo Anthony. Of course, he's a 10-time All-Star and 6-time All-NBA player. He's a great scorer as he has a career average of 24.8 points per game. And while he is known as a great ISO scorer, that's pretty much all he's known for. He's never exactly made his team better, and while he has made some clutch shots, his personal success hasn't translated to team success. He's only made the conference finals once, and he has a 28.9% usage percentage, which is top 20 in the league. And his time in New York has only been clouded with trade rumors and chemistry issues. He too has played with some good teams, but he also has no championship to show for it. The blame doesn't go completely on him for that, but like I said, he doesn't make his teammates better. Let's look at their legacies as of now. Both of these guys will always be known as a part of the Banana Boat squad. And for Chris Paul, he is one of the greatest passers of all time who has a lot of knowledge about the game. And even though he has no playoff milestones to show for it, he'll be seen in a similar light to Steve Nash. And for Carmelo Anthony, he was a great ISO scorer who could score from the post or from 3. But even though he had a great scoring ability, drama and poor team performance has kept him from being seen as an all-time great. And when it's all said and done, both of these guys will be Hall of Famers. So let's face it, championships go a long way in determining legacy, just ask Charles Barkley or Steve Nash. And based on success and reputation, Carmelo Anthony desperately needs a ring more. His reputation as a selfish ISO scorer, and all of his drama in New York, has put him under a lot more pressure. Chris Paul is already seen as one of the best pass-first point guards of all time, while Melo has a lot of people ranked above him, along with current NBA players. And I'm not saying it wouldn't help CP3, I'm just saying it would help Carmelo a lot more for his legacy. Of course, the best case scenario for both of them to get a ring would obviously be if Carmelo Anthony could join the Rockets and join forces with CP3 and James Harden. I don't know if they could beat the Warriors, but they definitely have a shot, especially if one of their stars get injured. Either way, they could at least make the conference finals. Comment down below what you guys think. Does Carmelo Anthony or Chris Paul need a ring more? How could they win a championship? And where do they rank all time for you guys? Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe, and go check out some of my other videos as well. And if you have a suggestion for future videos, please make sure to let me know. More videos will be on the way. See you guys next time.